quick cold plunge, shock the body, wake the body up. Get ready to full send it today. We got a full camera squad. We're gonna get some super dope content today. So make sure you guys stay tuned, like, subscribe, run it up. We're about to get this money today. Fuck me. Yo, what's going on, guys, man? We are back with the YouTube vlogs today. We got a 16-man blue belt absolute bracket. So we have the possibility of 4 matches. We got the camera squad, we got the boys. Boys will be there. Hopefully we get some highlights. I am the human highlight reel. Eating money, let's get it. And also there's a $250 cash prize. So not only hopefully we get some dope content, we level up a little bit, and then we get $250 to take the boys out to eat. Yeah, basically get to the money, $250. 16-man bracket, blue belt, absolute tournament, Las Cruces, New Mexico. Let's get it.
Probably, hopefully they money go in and out while you're warming up. Get some shit.
Yeah, for you got a media pack. Cannabis,
Looks good.
Are you with Zia?
No, I'm with 10 Planet. What's up?
Right to fight, this is for the media release.
Stretching that. You got room to stretching that.
I'll be right back.
This is here for you. This is good exposure. People are going to see you today, you know, and what you've been working on. Just be ready to showcase yourself and everything that you've been working on in training. Just an opportunity to show you live. And it's good. Use the nerves. Use the Yeah, no, always.
Or was it just the
What do you know about that? Down pull.
full counter?
Pull.
So you gotta throw the jab first, then full counter with. That's how you really catch.
All right, guys, so we're sitting here in the bullpen right now. We got one more match until we're live. So just getting warmed up right now. We're about to do our breathing technique and call it good, man. We're going crazy today. Highlight reel central today. Let's get it. But they can't do nothing to a G. I won't deny it. I'm a rider. With me. Explosive. Too long, too fast, too athletic, too explosive. So am I up here?
So I'm gonna have to scratch you to bump you to the next round.
Can you give me? Can you scratch somebody else and give me an opponent though? Or I'm not. No. Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
do whatever
I
you
would
want.
if I could, but I'm already bumping another one.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Yo, we are back on YouTube, man. Welcome back, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, run it up. If you guys want to see more videos like this, we're back with another blue belt breakdown. This is me backstage about to make my first walk. We had an opponent drop out. We got a match pushed back, and then we got advanced to the second round. So we ended up with 3 total matches today. Taking the mat right now. Came out to that Tupac, you know what I mean? Banged out the cartwheel. Super athletic, flowy, feeling good right now. And then again, so this is going to be a 6-minute match, and then overtime is first point win. So if my opponent pulls guard and I pass, then I win, or if the first takedown, and then you have to hold for 3 seconds. So anyway, we're just sitting here waiting for my opponent to come out. My boy Aaron, on his with the stick, getting some dope content. All right, guys, first match of the day. Skip forward to the highlights for you guys, or what were the highlights. There's a ton of standing up and wrestling. So there you guys see me knock his collar tie off and go to the Russian tie. You'll see me do that a lot here. Just being playful. Again, this is my first match of the day. Just, you know, not in a rush at all. Standing up and wrestling, super comfortable here. A lot of feints, different movements, right? Not letting him collar tie me when he does. There I got that overhook. Tried the Uchimata, I believe, and then I blast the double. I love that Uchimata. I just missed the leg. You guys see he ties me up. Not really. Honestly, he's not even really in lockdown or anything like that. He kind of like throws me by, and I stop because we were at the edge of the mat, even though honestly I should have kept a top position. There you guys see me attempt that duck under. It gets stuffed. His hips are way lower than mine. But again, that's what I like with the tie-ups. You guys see me feinting that blast double hard, get him to sprawl a little bit there. Again, oh, beautiful judo. Tried that judo trip. Again, another attempted duck under here. There we go. Get him to play our game a little bit. You guys will hear a little bit about that later, but I'm just trying to get people to flow with me, play my game, you know what I mean? So you guys see me doing weird stuff with my hands. I'm just trying to get them to play into my game there. I snatched a single, try to go to the body lock. He's a little bit wide, so I didn't get my hands wrapped all the way around him on the body lock. But again, you guys see me being creative, being playful with the hands. Just playful. Then I put my hands on my hip. I get him to react a little bit, get him back on my game, right? Here you guys see me go to the Russian tie again, try to throw by to a body lock into a snatch single, working on my chain wrestling. So one of the biggest areas that I feel that I've improved, and I wanted to show off honestly today. We'll get to see it a little bit more later. Here, I honestly feel like in an MMA fight, I would have just ended it there. You guys saw that when you get that overhook, you saw John Jones break Glover Teixeira's elbow with that overhook, and that's kind of what I was going for there. But again, like I'm not trying to be malicious. I'm not trying to break anyone's arm. And honestly, I'm trying to get as much mat time as possible here. You guys see me snatch the single, run the pipe, go to the double, go to the straight to the body lock in the mount. They start me again in mount here. We probably short time now. I think I only had him in this position maybe for like 60 seconds ish, framing hard with that elbow. Then I go to that body lock again, knee on belly here a little bit. I'm trying to set up my some different submissions just through movement, creating scrambles, and that's kind of my style in jiu-jitsu. Again, I go back to mount, walking that elbow up, looking for that head and arm. I don't want to force the head and arm though. Could have went to an arm bar here. I got him flattened out. And I think, honestly, I thought I had the tap here. Even the ref was like, hey, did you tap? But he said he didn't. So I don't know. I thought I had the tap. I had him flatten out and I had face crank. But either way, again, for me, this is about mat time, getting experience. And that's why I compete all the time. You know what I mean? To level up. So whatever. We didn't get the tap. We go into overtime. First point wins, and here's where I get in a little bit of trouble, guys. Here's where I get in a little bit of trouble, because now this is becoming crunch time. This is $250 is on the line right now. Big snap down by myself. He goes to wrestle. Beautiful work by myself. Get the body lock, hit the trip. There I'm thinking I got the takedown, but they're saying, I guess, no, you have to get your hooks in now. I'm like, well, dog, that's a takedown, but okay. So we're going to get our hooks in, and I'm trying to like speed the process up. He actually makes a mistake there, rolls me over to mount. So that is a takedown. I had full control. He should have just kept allowing me to attempt to get my hooks in, because that's in my opinion, that's a more dangerous position to get reversed, or at least I get reversed there more, I feel like. Anyway, get my hand raised for the first match. Here I am getting ready for the second match, walking out. I'm again feeling good. Now we got my teammate, Steven. Steven I trained with at 10 Planet. Super good dude. It's kind of unfortunate when we have to compete against a teammate, but regardless, we go out there and compete, because why not? Like we both want to get better, and I mean, at least I want to get better, and that's what it is. So anyway, I'm expecting Steven here to pull guard. That's why you guys saw me hitting those cartwheels pre-fight, because I know he's going to pull guard and we're going to cartwheel past him here in a minute. Anyway, getting his back flat to the mat. He's sticky right now. We're both sticky. We're both sticky. We're both really sticky. And I got to be careful because Steven is dangerous. If Steven gets on top of you and he has good sweeps, he has a good guard. And if he gets on top of you, dog, it's 300 pounds. You know what I mean? 300 pounds is 300 pounds. So again, for me, I'm going to use my agility, keep space. I'm not going to get, like there you see me avoiding his guard, stepping over, knee slicing, stepping over into mount. Nice. I have a head and arm there. But again, with Steven, you do not want to, in my opinion, you do not want to commit to something to where he can roll you. So like, I'm like, dog, fuck that head and arm. You know what I mean? Fuck that head and arm. And then here I'm putting a ton of shoulder pressure on him. And Steven, and another thing about him is that I train with him every day. He's hard to tap. I don't think I've ever tapped him before. So like, but this earlier this week, sorry, I got to make this interesting, guys. And here I have an overhook. We could break this down. But earlier this week, I felt that the shoulder pressure was really bothering him, and I thought I might be able to tap him with just the shoulder pressure. So that's what you guys saw me doing there. Now, again, going to the body lock, I think I'm going to try. It looks like I'm trying maybe to, oh yeah, again with the shoulder pressure, tripod up, get a ton of shoulder pressure here, ton of shoulder pressure on his face. And it just makes shit really uncomfortable. You know, when you're on top like that, it's like, dog, like he's doing all the work. I'm not doing much work here. I could hold this pace for hours, like just staying on top of someone. You know what I mean? Again, I get out of there because I felt potentially a sweep, and I wanted to hit my cartwheel pass. Go straight over to the knee slice. A lot of times the cartwheel pass is just to like get my opponent shift, get my opponent to kind of like turn, rotate, and then like now I'm creating momentum to where I can pass his guard, you know? At least that's what I've been using the cartwheel pass for. I don't always just cartwheel pass to the back. Cartwheel pass to the back, get him to turn, rotate, and then use that opportunity to knee slice in is really what I've been doing. Anyway, we're right back into this half guard, and then both of us are 10 planet guys too. It's funny. So he's playing a ton of half guard. This is where me and him, when we're rolling, this is where we're at. That's why I said earlier, this shoulder pressure I know was bothering him earlier this week when we rolled. So I was like, I'm going to go back to that shoulder pressure. You can't really see it on the camera right now, but there's a ton of shoulder pressure. And then you can see when I alleviate it, I start to frame off the face with the forearm, start to push the knee all the way through. Now we're into 3/4 mount, right? 3/4 mount. Working from here. Again, step over, maybe go to a back take, back to knee on belly, and again, out of mount. I'm really right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look for a submission off a scramble. I'm trying to get Steven to move, scramble, so he opens himself up for a submission. He's hard to submit, you know what I mean? It's hard when a guy is that big to submit him, because it's like, dog, like it's just hard to do. Anyway, here you see me manipulating that arm a little bit, posturing up, giving up a little bit on that shoulder pressure, maybe thinking maybe from here a Kimura, something like that, maybe a Darce. Nah, go back to mount, pivot the knee or the swivel the hips over to the other side. See what we have available over there. I don't know. Maybe his defense is lacking on when I'm on that side. I always just like, again, I know I can get to different positions with Steven. And so for me, I'm like, okay, let's see these positions. Let's get comfortable here and let's look for submissions. Again, you guys see me pushing that knee to go into 3/4 mount. Tons of shoulder pressure here, big squeeze here. Looked like we almost got the tap there, actually. Keep pushing that knee, and I think I'm gonna jump on this arm right now. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on, yeah, there it is right there. Jump onto that Kimura grip. At this point, he's in a little bit of trouble. Because I got that arm straightened out on the other side, and I have that Kimura grip, and there's the tap with like 15 seconds left, I think. And I was proud of this one. Steven's tough. Steven, really good jiu-jitsu. He finished two guys with submissions, two big guys with submissions prior to this match. And so proud of this dub, and I'm proud I got the finish. You know what I mean? I always want to get the finish. So this is going to be the championship round. Here you see my boy Aaron, man, hooking me up with some dope ass content. Wait till you guys see this content that we shot. We had two cameras, one in vertical, one in horizontal. You see me bust out the cartwheel, make it look super easy. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is the championship match. This dude's a strong dude. He was bullying all the smaller guys. He's probably about 195, 190, maybe 185 at the lowest, 195, 200 at the highest. And I felt that I was gonna, my level of physicality with these head snaps, and I knew I was gonna, even if he was a wrestler, had a wrestling background, I knew I was gonna be able to out wrestle him just because my level of physicality. I don't get tired. I have an unlimited gas tank, and this is how we train at 10 Planet. This is what my rounds this is what they all look like. Every round looks like this, you know. So shout out to 10 Planet for getting me ready for these moments and giving me the confidence. And we're always no gi. We're sliding around in no gi, grinding hard as fuck. You know what I mean? So again, big collar ties, throwing them around, and being patient. I'm always patient on the feet, especially in these jiu-jitsu tournaments, just because like you shoot premature, your timing's a little bit off, you get guillotined. I've never rode with this guy. I don't know what this guy has. And so it's like, dog, be cautious, be patient. I'm super patient. I want to flow. I want to control it. I want to control the dance. I'm always leading the dance. You see, I drag him back over here. Watch. Most importantly, watch how I control the dance in the tempo of this match. It's important for me to be in control. So right now, he wants to be aggressive. That's what he wants to do. So right now, I'm playing his game a little bit. It's like, nah, AJ, don't play his game. Start to flow again. Start to flow. You know what I mean? Get heavy on that head again. So now we're back to playing my game, which is heavy on the head, flowy, creative, super unorthodox. There he actually does get me to sprawl a little bit, and it was a nasty sprawl because it wasn't athletic and cat-like, you know what I mean? And I want everything I do to just be super buttery and smooth. So good by him, got me to sprawl a little bit there. And again, this is the initial exchanges in the match, and I'm being cautious. I don't like getting put on my back, but good job by him. Anyway, we're back heavy on the head. I got the wrist control on the other side. Again, I'll sit here all day and just be heavy on that head. We're in no rush. Again, heavy on that head. Here we go. Let's play my game now. Let's play my game. Look. Now, big collar tie to end it. So, like, I got him to move. I'm not moving at all, and then I collar tie the shit out of him. You know what I mean? We're back to playing my game. And this is the full match, guys. This is just the full match. This is the championship match. So, yeah, we just decided to show the whole match. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Whatever. The last couple were just like kind of the highlights of the match. This is the full 6-minute match. Again, heavy on that head. Just getting playful. Maybe an ankle pick. I've never even done that ever in training. I just like was like, we're low here. Like, fuck it. I snap him a little bit. It's about to get super dangerous. Oop. Almost ran into the crowd, ran into the pole. There you see me. Look, he didn't want to slap my hand. He kept doing that. It's like, all right, dog, whatever. I'm not tripping, but let's get right back into it. And I love the level of physicality, and I have a ton of respect for this dude. This dude said he wanted to come to 10 Planet and train after this. I was like, oh, that's lit as fuck, dog. But there's the blast double. Son. And when people say, why don't these guys sprawl? They say this on my TikTok, on my Instagram. It's like, dog, it's timing. People aren't sprawling. Number one, because it is level of competition. I'm not grappling with guys in the UFC, but it's all about the timing of it and the playfulness and the creativity of the timing. So that's the way I see it, and it works versus. I mean, most people that I run into, I get them on the ground with timing, especially in MMA. My MMA grappling is whoo. You guys will see that March 11th. But anyway, so they kind of fucked me here. As you guys can see, I'm flattening them out. I'm taking this back. I was in mount. They stand us up. I'm a grown man. I do no complaining, none of that. I said, oh, you're going to stand us up? I said, whatever. Slap his hands. Let's get this fucking money. Grab the single, run the pipe, ankle pick, right back to body lock, step over. And honestly, if it's in MMA, I wrap the legs and it's Habib time. But that's the type of time I'm on, you know? So anyway, we're right back into the mount. I think we're in short time here. We're looking to, again, just walk that elbow up. My jiu-jitsu's, it's getting so much better, dog. It's like once I get these guys on the ground, they swim. There you can see that the just super tight squeeze. They're yelling at him to answer the phone. And again, respect to this dude, because this dude showed up. He was game as fuck. He was tough. And I have nothing but respect for that. Like, I have nothing but respect for that. And then he said he wanted to train. And I'm like, dog, I go to grind. I like Justin. Like, I like rolling with you guys. Like, you guys are good vibes. And so I come train with those guys too. I just have never seen this dude. So I kind of give up on the head and arm there, because I was like, there was like, I think 15 seconds left at this point. And I'm like, okay, well, if this isn't going to work, what are we going to do here? And I think at this point now there's 15 seconds left. I'm like, whatever. Let's just go into overtime. You know what I mean? Let's just go into overtime. Let's get more mat time. Let's get another takedown. And, let's work on, just high pressure situations. Again, guys, like, I expected to win this entire tournament. I expected to make it look easy. But again, just because of the level of competition, I kind of know what's around here. But again, guys, like right now we're going into overtime. This guy, I believe it has a wrestling background. He's a strong dude. And for me, I'm like, dog, like, let's work on crunch time situations. It's all about getting that experience at the end of the day. It's like getting the experience. You know what I mean? And so let's get into it, Right back into it. First point wins. First point wins. He gets that, he shoots a little bit, or I get a little bit of a snap again, just heavy on the head. I mean, nothing for me changes. Heavy on the head again. Nothing for me is going to change at all here. Nothing at all is going to change. Grabby, grabby, grabby is what we are. No, sir, that's not even close. They were gassing it up on the side a little bit. That wasn't even close, dog. Push him off the mat a little bit. He said, shoot, shoot, shoot. It's like, come on, bro. I don't like how he pushed me there. So you see me change the level of physicality changes for me right now. And it's like, dog, I become a beast whenever I want. We get the double leg takedown. That's a wrap. We win the $250. We go to Chili's afterwards. Me, the boys, the family, and we go to Chili's after, and we talk about how gangster it was. And how it was dope. So at the end of the day, guys, we get the $250. We get the dub. They call AJ Hoskins winner. Show love to everybody. I love everybody. The other dude was a great sport. Respect to Sam. Respect to everybody. Respect to 10 Planet. Shout out to Aaron for recording. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. If you guys want more content like this, like, subscribe, run it up. Let's get this money. Peace. Appreciate you guys.
What am I doing? Hey! Let's go!